Let's do a little warm up and some yoga. So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders lined up, shoulders back and down, and crown to the ceiling. Take a moment in mountain pose. Activate your core, support your spine, and just sink into the earth for support up through the crown. Stretch your spine apart and breathe. Exhale tension. Spread your toes. And let's warm up, arms up at shoulder level. Exhale, hands to your heart. Stretch out to the front. And then clasp your hands behind you. Press them to the floor and lift your heart. Take a moment, stretch your head back, and then pivot at your hips. Come on over as far as you'd like. Spread your toes, bring your hands up toward the ceiling as far as they'll go, and then move your chin around so your neck gets relaxed. Bend your knees slightly, and then work your way up and lift your heart. Drop your shoulders and another nice little upper body back bend. Keep your chin down, stretch your neck, and then inhale upright, release your arms, and just take a moment, feel your spine warming up. Spread your toes, stretch your spine, and again, arms at shoulder level. Exhale, hands to your chest, stretch out to the front, keep the shoulders down, and then clasp the opposite way behind you. So shift your fingers one position over. Heart high, stretch back, and then exhale over. Bring your hands up and your head down, straighten your knees a little bit more, and stretch your spine. Chin in, knees slightly bent, and work your way back up. Just feel that spine working into its upper body back bend. Keep the chin down, reach the head back, and drop those shoulders. Inhale upright, release your arms, and again, just focus on how that spine is working and warming up. Side stretches, so let's bring the arms out, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders, and then clasp right above your head and bring your arms next to your ears. Sitting bones down, spine stretching apart, shoulders and hips facing the front, and lean to the side, letting the ribs stretch apart. Push the foot you're leaning away from down, stretch out through your head and hands. And then come on back up and switch your hands. Again, bring your arms back by your ears, shoulders are down, away from your ears, and lean to the side. Remember, keep everything facing forward, straight on, and stretch out. And then come on back upright, release your arms, and just feel the sides a little bit more open, shoulders back and down, and stretch your spine apart so we can twist. Arms at shoulder level, palms up, hands over your shoulders, and clasp your elbows. Take a moment, stretch that spine apart, and turn to the side. Spread your toes, keep the weight on both feet, and exhale over to the side. Take a moment, just relax, arms by your ears, lift your sitting bones, and stretch your spine. Keep the weight on both feet as you come back up in the twist and lift your heart. Drop the shoulders and pull the elbows back. So you're in your upper body back bend and gentle on your low back when you're twisted. Come on, upright, exhale around to the center, switch your arms around and bring them back by your ears. Stretch again and turn to the other side and exhale over. Again, deepen as far as you'd like. See if the weight's on both feet. Try to keep it even. And then on your way up, just keep the arms by your ears and lift your heart as you get to the top. Pull the shoulders down, the elbows back, and just feel your body in that upper body only back bend, chest high. Inhale upright, exhale around to the center, arms up, shoulders down into extended mountain. And then let's swan dive. Arms out to the side, bring your chest forward, pivot halfway, and then drop into ragdoll. Pull your hands behind your legs, get a little extra stretch, and then back to the center. And one more roll up. Just feel that spine moving back into place. Bring your shoulders back and down. And again, into mountain pose. As you get into mountain pose, just take a moment. Feel your spine warmed up and activated. And stretch your crown up. Let's do a backstroke and swimming and get the shoulders moving a little bit. And just bring the arm in close to your ear as it comes up and around. And then release the arms back to your sides. Turn the backs of your hands in towards your sides and follow your sides all the way up. And then reverse your hands pointing toward palms toward each other overhead. Stretch it up and then turn the palms out and circle back down. Just working those shoulders. Again, palms toward you, coming up, reverse, stretch it up, palms out and back down. Take a moment, just breathe, stretch the spine, and bring your hands to your heart. Spread your fingers out. Turn the fingers toward the front and then down toward the floor. Feel what's going on in your wrists, and then back to the front and up, and then push the heels of the palms out. You have to bring your elbows up and out a little too, and the fingertips toward your chest. And then back straight up and release. Circle your wrists both ways and relax your arms. Stretch your head up. Bring your arms at shoulder level, palms up, hands over your shoulders into extended mountain. Shoulders down away from your ears, fingertips reaching up. Sitting bones down, get that core working. And we'll go into our chair squat. So bend your knees toward, not beyond your toes, and then push your sitting bones way back behind you, just squatting as deeply as your knees want to do. Arms by your ears, stretch it out, and then pivot over into ragdoll. Take a moment, lift those hips, exhale tension, and then again, another roll up into mountain pose. Hands to your heart. Inhale, follow the hands up again, a little back bend, and a swan dive forward. Come into your halfway up stretch, hands on your shins, under your knees, and then straighten everything, elbows, knees, and spine. Bend your knees, come to the floor, and child pose. Hips back on your heels, hands, palms up at your side, forehead toward the mat. Take a moment, just let your spine stretch a little bit. Exhale, tension, tuck your chin in. And then sit up and slide off and come into, let's just do a cross-legged position. So sitting bones a little behind you. And then we're creatures of habit, so switch your legs around so that you get your non-habitual cross. And it'll feel weird, that's okay. Just move those sitting bones behind you, stretch your spine up, keeping that core supporting your low back, and the shoulders down, back, and away from your ears. Round up toward the ceiling, and we'll work our neck a little bit. So chin into that throat center. Feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Just let it be gentle. Exhale any tension. And then bring your hands one at a time to the back of your head. But remember, no pressing. Just a little extra weight for that stretch. Take a moment. Just let it stretch a little deeper. Exhale. Just relax. And then release your hands and tip your chin back up. And then lift it a little bit toward the ceiling. But remember, keep stretching the back of your neck. Take a moment, feel the throat stretch a little bit, and then move your jaw around. Kind of Neanderthal that chin out and back. Circle it around. And then release and relax your face and tip your head back upright. So everything's nice and straight in your spine. Let's switch the legs around again just to balance things out. Sitting bones behind you, stretch up through the crown, and then bring your chin down into your throat center. Roll it to one side, up the shoulder, and then roll to the back, lifting the chin toward the ceiling. Roll to the other shoulder and down to the center. And one more time around, just giving that whole neck area a good rotation all the way around and back to the center. And then go the opposite direction, over to the shoulder, up at the back, over to the other shoulder, and down to the center. And just rotating around, letting that whole neck area get a good rotation. And whenever you're back at the front, just pause and tip the chin back upright. Take a moment and breathe. And tip your ear to one side. So everything is nice and straight, but shoulders are even, and the ear is coming over toward the shoulder on one side. The side you're tipping toward, bring that hand up and to the outside of your head for a little extra stretch on that outside of your neck and shoulder. Take a moment, don't press, just add a little weight. Bring the other hand to the floor if you'd like. Press it down a little bit if you want a little more stretch. Just relax. And then releasing your hands, tip your head back upright and feel the difference. And let's switch the legs one more time and do the opposite direction. So ear over to the other shoulder. Everything's stretching through your spine. Hand you're tipping toward to the outside of your head. Just wait, don't push. No resistance. Just let that side stretch a little bit more. Other hand down on the floor. If you like a little extra, push it down or be gentle and just be gentle. Exhale any tension. And releasing your hands, tip your head back upright. Feel things a little more even on both sides. Exhale and relax. And then lift your knees, bring your legs out to the front and push out through your heels, staff position. Adjust on the sitting bones if you need to. Keep the core active, supporting your whole spine. And we'll do our backing out of the driveway twist. So bring your chin over toward one shoulder and see if you can look behind you. Keep stretching up through the crown as you do that. Keep the shoulders even facing your toes. And then stretch up and turn the chin back to the center. Keep that stretch and turn the chin toward the opposite shoulder. Again, see if you can see a little bit behind you as you back out of the driveway. Take a moment, relax those shoulders down. Crown high and turn the chin back to the center. Take a breath, exhale tension. And then bring the chin down to your throat center and then just keep rolling down, allowing your forehead to come down towards your knees. Push the base of your spine back and roll back all the way up and bring the chin back parallel to the floor, crown to the seat. Bring your hands behind your shoulders onto the floor and push gently down. Lift your heart and lift your chin just a little bit, but keep stretching the back of your neck. Face forward. Exhale, tension. And then chin forward and hands back to the center. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and pull them into butterfly position. Clasp your hands under your feet. Pull those heels in as far as they want to go. Relax through the inner thigh. And then again, hands behind your shoulders on the floor and press gently down, either palms or fingertips, whatever works. And lift your heart. Crown to the ceiling, legs toward the floor. If you're really flexible in those inner thighs, your knees may go down further. That's okay. Or they may stay up. If you've got tightness, that's okay too. Just go wherever they want and then relax. Take a breath. Lift your chest maybe a little higher. But remember, keep stretching your neck. Don't crunch it. And then releasing your hands back to the center. Slide your toes out. Lift your knees and extend your feet to the front. Again, back in staff position. Take a moment. Just breathe. Crown high, shoulders down. Exhale and release any tightness anywhere in your back or your shoulders or your neck. And relax. And then bring one foot up and we'll massage the bottom of your foot. So move your toes, separate them really wide. Give the bottom of your foot a nice massage all the way through the arch, across the ball of the foot area, through your heel, and then circle your ankle both ways. Flex and point, get that whole ankle moving, and then massage once again through the toes and the bottom of your foot. And then release that foot back next to the other one. Spread your toes out. Feel the difference. A little more release on that massage foot. So let's do the other one. Bring the foot up and massage. Spread your toes out. Really get them working apart. Then the ball of your foot and the arch. Back to the heel and the ankle. And then circle that ankle both ways. Push up and back down with that foot. Flex and point. And massage once again. Anywhere, just let it release any tightness. And release. Press out through the heels, up through the ground. And make sure that back is supported with the core muscles. Bring your hand out in front, arm at shoulder level, and then pull the fingers down. Feel the stretch across your wrist. And then do it the opposite way. Heel press of the hand pressing out, fingers pulling back. Spread your hand parallel to the floor and really spread those fingers. Push them down one at a time. And then pull them back a little bit. No need to crack anything, just gently feel that palm spread. And then fingers spreading apart. Pull the palm open to the front. Push it out. And then shake your wrist and your whole arm. And again, just feel what's going on, how different that arm feels. And let's do the other one. Palm open to the front, pull the hand down. Press out through that back of your hand. And then pulling the fingers back, heel of the palm forward, press it out as much as it wants to go. And then hand parallel to the floor, spreading your fingers, push them down, feeling the back of the hand get a little stretch. And then pulling the fingers back, stretching that palm a little bit, all the way across. And then spreading the fingers, really stretch it out. Pull the palm out and fingers up, press forward. And then shake the hand out and the arm and release to your side. Your whole arms, circle shoulders. And let's bring the feet to the end of the mat. So once again, that core is active, supporting your spine, the crown to the ceiling, shoulders down. Take a moment and breathe. Hands at your side. Let's bring them out at parallel to the floor. Turn the palms up over your shoulders. Stretch up and then exhale, hands to your shoulders. Stretch up. Oh, exhale down once more. Get those sitting bones slightly behind you. Stretch up one more time. Straighten your knees as much as you want. Pivot at your hips. Reach for your toes or your ankles or your shins. Push those sitting bones further back and bring your chest a little further toward your knees. If you're really flexible, you may make it all the way down toward your legs. That's okay. If you're not really flexible, and you can't even reach your toes, that's okay too. Just go as far as your body wants. Stretch your spine nice and straight and long, and then pivot a little deeper. And then bring your arms back by your ears. Inhale and pivot up. Arms toward the ceiling, shoulders down, arms out and back to your sides. And then sitting bones towards your heels and knees bending and roll onto your back, bringing those heels right next to your sitting bones. Press your back gently down, bring those knees up toward your heart. Give a good stretch along the back of your body and maybe a little circle on that low back, a little massage, letting it stretch and open. And then keeping the knees up, bring your hands out to T position and we'll do our twist. So you can keep the hands palms up or down. We're going to bring the knees over at hip level and turn your head toward the opposite arm, our usual bent knee twist. Just let the knees come as far toward the floor as they want and then breathe. Just exhaling, letting the knees come a little further if they want. Or remember, if you've got low back issues, get a pillow, put it under your knees. They never need to get to the floor. Shoulders down, keep that middle back twisting and turn your head. Again, if you've got neck issues, just be gentle, turning it toward that opposite arm. If you like the low back being twisted more and stretched, you can bring your knees up toward your elbow or extend your legs straight, feet out toward your hand. Just deepen into that twist as much as your body wants to do today and relax. And then heels back toward your hips, roll onto your back and get ready to go to the other side. Again, arms straight out from your shoulders, palms up or down, a little more stability with them down. Roll the knees to the side, right at hip level, as far toward the floor as the knees want to go. Turn your head toward the opposite arm. Again, exhale. Let things release and relax as much as they want. Tab if you need to. Be gentle. Never overwork your spine. And as always, if you like that low back working, you can bring your knees up toward your elbow or extend your feet out toward your hand. Take a moment, keep those shoulders down, get a good twist in that middle back. Exhale any tension. Breathe deep, just relaxing. Bring your heels back towards your hips and roll onto your back. Again, let's bring the hands to your knees, a little roll around on that low back, and then bringing your feet to the floor, slide it out, hands at your sides, palms up, shoulders relaxing back and down, chest nice and open, circle your ankles and your wrists, again, both ways. And then release and relax into your corpse position for our relaxation. Take a moment, just soften any part of your body that feels tense or tight. Let your body grow heavy and just allow it to sink deep into that earth support. Deep breaths in, just exhale, relaxing completely. As your body releases all the tension, just let it go and let thoughts of your body release from your awareness. As those thoughts release, let any other thoughts coming to your mind release as well. Remember, it's the job of your mind to produce thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention to those thoughts At this moment, you don't need to think of anything. Forget the past. Don't worry about the future. Just let your mind drift in and out, thoughts floating away without attention. And as you release your thoughts and your body, just allow your awareness to release deep into that peace within. Focus on the peace as you breathe and deepen into that inner awareness, being peace as you breathe. If that relaxation is feeling really good today, just go ahead, keep relaxing, taking every moment that you have just to release any tension. If it's time, though, to get ready for the rest of your day, just begin drawing energy and awareness with your breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. Breathe more deeply. Begin moving your body gently whenever you're ready to do so. As you breathe more fully and stretch more completely, whenever you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, bend your knees, bringing your heels toward your sitting bones and your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around, give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work and the work your body does for you every day. And whenever you're ready to release, bring your head down, maybe circle that low back again, and then bring your feet to the floor, roll to the side, and sit back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead in your world today. Thanks for joining me.